Just state your name, your suburb where you grew up, and your age.
My name is Kathleen Buckley. I grew up in West Babylon, New York, and I'm 47 years old.
Okay, what was the size of your high school class?
Approximately 300 students.
Okay, what did you do for fun growing up in the suburbs?
Like at what age?
Just, I don't know, as like a child and through like your teenage years.
We rode bicycles, we played kickball, we played soccer, we played at the local baseball fields.
Did you go to like parks or anything like that?
Yes, there was a park right by my house.
Okay, would you, if you had to do it again, I mean obviously you've already done it, but if you had to move back to the suburbs, if you hadn't lived there, and having lived there growing up, would you want to raise your children there? Or are you glad that you raised your child there?
Yes.
Why?
It was a safe place. We had parks. I felt safe that my child was outside playing, and I didn't really have to worry about anything happening to him.
Okay. How old were you when you received your first car?
16.
Okay. Did you have any like restrictions on where you could go or things you could do with the car?
Initially, I was only allowed really to drive the car to school and to work.
Okay. Are you familiar with any of your old neighbors at all?
Yes, actually, yes. One of them, yes.
Okay. Would you say that you were really close to a lot of your neighbors growing up?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Please identify your name, suburb, and age.
Kevin Clark, West Babylon, New York, 25.
Okay, and what was the size of your high school class?
382, I believe.
Okay, growing up as a kid, what did you do for fun in the suburbs?
Played baseball, hockey, video games, a lot of outdoor baseball stuff.
Did you play like video games and stuff like that?
Yes, I did.
Would you, in the future, would you want to move to the suburbs or stay in the suburbs and raise your own children there?
I would stay in the suburbs, yes.
Why would you want to stay there?
I think it's a better environment than the city for kids.
Okay. What was your age when you received your first car?
17.
Okay, and what was like your freedoms with the car? Were you able to drive wherever you wanted right away, or did it take time?
I was able to drive basically wherever I wanted to, work, school. I was able to stay out basically late if I wanted to. I didn't really have that many restrictions regarding going out that late with cars.
Okay. Are you familiar with your old neighbors, or like what's your in terms of your neighbors? Have people moved away? Or are they still there? Or
A lot of them are still here.
okay. And were you friends with any of them growing up, or was that were you not very friendly with them, or?
A couple people close to my age, but not that many. A lot of them were older than me growing up.
Okay. Thank you for your time, Kev.
No problem.